Hello and welcome to day 308 of Year in Minecraft. Okay, we're doing this again, are we? Okay. Alright then. Sorry, I had to do that again to get the, what do you call it, sorted. The, timer actually started. Last episode, I accidentally, didn't put the timer on correctly, so we started way too early. So... Crap. I've forgotten entirely what I was talking about. I said we were going to talk about it this. Bear with me. Just interjecting here to say that only 10% of the people watching this are subscribed, so please subscribe for more good content like this. I remember now, we're talking about films. Yeah, like it's just a film, bro. Because we were talking about plot and stuff like that, and films and whatever and stuff like that. And, oh god, this is going to get political, but who cares? But like, it's just a film. Like, it's just a video game. Like, it's not that deep. It really isn't. Especially when people like ballsing out over like the gender of like who is the protagonist. I'll give you an example. Like the Star Wars Bounty Hunter one, the new one, whatever it is called, the recent one, not the Souls-like. But I will be talking about that one, the Souls-like recently, the shoot 'em up I think it was called. And people were up in arms about that because, like, oh, you play as a woman. But no, most people were talking about, like, you can't create the character. Which is mostly because you had to play as a woman. But that's not the point. I mean, that is mostly the point as well. But, like, people seem to not care. Like, you couldn't create your character in the, what do you call it? On the Dark Souls one? I don't remember what that was called. So like, it's just misogyny. Like, I get it. Like, just say you don't like that game because, like, I mean, the game itself apparently isn't all that great, which like isn't the point. Like, if it's not a good game, then it's not a good game just because there's a girl in it. Same with the Ghostbusters. I don't want to say reboot, but the one with the ladies, like 2016 or whenever the hell it came out, I don't remember. And people were like, "Oh, it's ruining my like memories of like my old stuff." Another one I'll talk about in a minute as well. Example. But mirror my memories of the old films. I'm like, well, for a start, Ghostbusters 2 should ruin your memory of the old films because it was very bad. But also, like, no, like, all of that is still there. Like, it's still there for you to listen to. Same reason why, because like Linkin Park, they've got a new singer. Well, I say they've got a new singer. They've had a new singer for a while now. It's a lady. I don't think that's the point about that, though. But it's a lady. She's good. I like her. But, like, people were saying, this is not Linkin Park. Like, why don't you just call yourself something else? I'm like, okay. You could just not listen to these new songs. Like, it's not that big a deal, bro. Just, like, don't listen to the new songs. Like, you can set that in Spotify. Just say, don't listen to this album or something like that. Like, it's not that big a deal. Just, it might be slightly inconvenient for you to have to fix this, but like, who cares? Like, for instance, whenever we put like Spotify on and stuff like that, we would play like play Spotify or like play Linkin Park or something like that, and. A lot of the time, we would get well, no, because it plays the default playlist in the for the artist. You guys should know this if you like have Spotify, whatever. Who cares? And like every time, it would play the song from blah, 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 blah. They're called Collision Course. The one with Jay-Z, and. Not gonna lie, the song sucks. Don't like Jay-Z, don't like rap or anything like that, so we were like, okay, we don't want this. So, just spent like 2 minutes going into Amanda, my girlfriend, because it comes off her Spotify account, just going into her Spotify account and be like, oh, I'm just holding on Jay-Z, do not play this artist. Oh, would you look at that? It doesn't play anymore. Okay. Like, there you go. Like, don't be such a pud and just be like that word, I don't really know where I got it from. Just be like, it's not that big a deal. And anyway, my entire point is that, like, I was watching some other videos as well, and I was watching Dan Olsen's new video about Mr. Beast. I mean, I don't like Mr. Beast anyway, but he was invited to a Mr. Beast thing, and he talked about it. And Doug, what's his face, from that guy with the glasses, Channel Awesome, was there. And I unsubscribed from Channel Awesome years ago because it got really cringe, and I was like, okay, I'm just not going to watch this anymore. And it's one of those things where, like, a lot of the comments were about, like, oh, that must be awkward because Doug was there, because Dan also made a video about how, like, Doug's wall video was rubbish, and kind of, I don't really know, I haven't watched that video in ages, and I'm like, okay, this is an entertaining video and all that stuff, but also they're just films, or they're just games, and I keep reiterating this, and like, it's not that deep, it's just a film. I'm opening my can now. Ooh, yeah. And you don't have to be so angry about a film, especially a woman in a film. And the thing I always go back to is there's a video of a creator who I used to watch, by the way, back when this creator did other content that wasn't a certain kind of content. And it's just them screaming about pronouns. And bro, I never say the word bro. I never say it. Like, it's not that deep. It's a video game. Don't play it. And then people up in arms about, oh, body type 1, body type 2. I don't care. Male or female, body type 1, body type 2, I don't care. I just don't. Like, it's not that big a deal. It really isn't. And I appreciate that a lot of the people doing this are doing this for clout and money. And that's why they're doing it. And I mean, that's their grift. Cool, good job, well done. I couldn't do that. I'm not going to go around saying, oh, it's woke, oh, it's conservative and stuff like that, because I just don't care. Please don't get me wrong. I care about people. I am a huge lefty. My philosophy on life is people do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. And these things that people are bitching about, trans people, they're crap. They're just not hurting anyone. And anything that you've been told that these people do, or that they're grooming people, or they're going into women's bathrooms or stuff or something like that, just to perv on them and stuff like that. It's just not true. Like, the vast majority of people that groom children are men. Are like white men. I'm like, oh, I might not even publish this one, I'm going to be honest with you, because this is just going too deep into politics. I might put like a politics warning on this, like, if you don't want to hear politics, don't watch it. And I'm like, you also have to realise as well, like, a certain group of people aren't bad people. Conservatives, the vast majority of them aren't bad people. Left-leaning people, the vast majority of people aren't extremist, like massively extreme people or terrorists and stuff like that. Most Muslims, 99.9% of them just want to get on with their lives and are not bombing people. Children who, like, quote unquote play video games and listen to heavy metal music aren't going into schools and shooting people up, because the vast majority of people just want to get on with their lives and do not care about anything else other than their particular, like, area and niche. And let me give you an example. Like, my stepkid dated a trans woman. No. Trans man for a little while, and he turned out to be a right old piece of work. No, actually, it was his brother that was a right old piece of work, but that's not the point. And, like, we were talking about it because my stepkid was very upset about it because reasons. And, like, his dad started going about, oh, you need to have a penis to have, like, a to be a man and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is not relevant to the point at hand. What are you talking about? Like, this is irrelevant. Just console your child because they are very upset that they're not dating anymore. Like, Jesus Christ. Get over it. No one cares. And the only people that do care are just are either mean-spirited or doing it for the money and for the clout. Like, you really should not care about any of these people. These people, let me tell you something that is probably going to shock you. As I've said, most people just want to get on with their lives and be happy and do whatever they want. Most people do not care what is happening in other people's trousers. And if you do, that's a bit weird, mate. Like, I don't care at all. And a lot of these things also seem to be like, a lot of these, like, anti-trans people seem to forget that trans men exist. Oh, I don't want these people in our toilets. Okay, like, trans men are going to be in men's toilets. Like, what are you like? Did you forget about that, or are you just mad about this for no reason in the slightest? Like, okay. Anyway, politics over. Let's talk about something else. Right, where are we here then? Can I? Yeah, I can. Let's do that as well. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate me talking about this, like, on YouTube while digging out a bunch of stone in a kid's video game. Like, yeah. The dissonance, I guess, is not lost on me. But also, just let people live their lives. Not hurting you. And if, like, one specific person did hurt you, then, like, that person is just a dickhead and is nothing to do with what they happen to believe in. Like, a bunch of people at work are, I don't want to go into it, but are pretty terrible with what they believe in. But also, like, they're a delivery driver. But in this logic, all delivery drivers are like this, which is just clearly not the case. So, like, I don't know. Well, I do know. It's just that I just don't want to continue talking about this because it's been 15 minutes of things that I shouldn't really be talking about in a episode in Minecraft. So there we are, I guess. again, it's one of those. It's another way of like, because I don't want to continue talking about this. In all honesty, this is the last time I'm going to like speak of it. But also, it expended a good amount of time. So, yeah. And now I have nothing to talk about. Cool. Now, I don't know when the variety channel and stuff like that is going to start. I mean, I've got them sorted at the minute. They're actually just reclaimed old channels. I had a channel that I made called... Well, I mean, I didn't... It was already, like, something else. But I had a channel that I rebranded as, like, Musings of a Courier. Where I was going to be, like, talking about stuff while I was out on the rounds. But then I just couldn't be arsed. Like, a lot of the time when I'm out, working, I'm like, I just want to get home. Like tomorrow when I go back to work, I'm just doing one area, which is probably going to be like 30 parcels, something like that, and I'll be back quite early, and I'm happy with that, just to get me back in there, because I'm still, like, in the morning I'm going to be groggy as hell. Anyway, yeah, the point is, I don't know when they're going to start. When like, for instance, I played Atomfall quite a bit. Got a good amount of episodes on that, and I didn't upload. I've uploaded them. I had to download them again so I can re-put them into the what do you call it? Re-put them into the new channel. So it's going to be one of those things where, like, I should probably finish the game that I'm probably going to finish first. If you know what I mean? Like, I played Control, and I've played Atomfall, and I've got 4 episodes of Ocarina of Time, and I've got 4 episodes of ESO, but ESO is going to go on the MMO channel, which I also have that as well. But like I said at the yesterday's episode, I think it was, these videos are just going to be there because I want to play a video game other than Minecraft. Because I'm going to keep this one as the Minecraft channel. Eventually, I like to move everything over to the variety channels and the MMO channels. How's everything looking now? Looking pretty good. Honestly, that was good. With these, I think I might... we need to start putting... I mean, I can fly now, obviously, so that's going to be much easier for us to do. But I do want to put in, like, bits of other cobblestone, thingy cobblestone, yeah, etc. So, yeah. We'll see. Let's get rid of this because we're not going to need this. I can't believe I got from films to bloody gender politics. Jesus Christ. Oh dear, okay. Let's put that on there so I can see what I'm doing. Get rid of this. I love the moths. That's a great effect. Although I don't know if there are going to be any moths around. I don't like it. I'm also really tempted to just... There we are. To just disable night altogether. Make it like, I don't know, less than 5 seconds, and we just watch the whole thing go. That'd be hilarious. But I guess we'll see. Do we get more of those? Okay, don't want the seeds. Cool. But anyway, it's still the middle of the night, actually. So, in the middle of the night. Oh, my voice is so much better today. I did stream quite a bit yesterday, though, which I'm very happy at. That was pretty fun. So I'm actually quite tempted to do the whole, like, the WoW stuff. I might stream it. I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. I also kind of want to do a podcast, but, like, I don't really know what the podcast would be about. And I know, haha, white guy, need a podcast and all that stuff, and I get the joke as well, but also, like, I don't know. Maybe I should just do it because, like, I've got things to say and I want to say them. Like, you don't have to listen. I don't know. I'll think about it because, like, I already have a lot on my plate. especially in May. So, I don't know. Let's just finish this. Right, I guess we will end the episode here. What time is it? Do I want to do another episode before I continue on with Minecraft? Wow. Sure, let's do another episode. Okay, well, here we are. Another day done, nearly done this. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.